half a wax. Relax, will you?
Relax with Rex and Emma
What however wax? Bag 10 and possibly 11. Possibly 11 today. We'll see how we'll get on. Right, let's crack it. Okie coke, minifig, got a minifig, and there, oh look, it's got one of these lovely knapsacks that I so enjoy. In fact, let's do it properly, get it up over your arm, sir. There it is. Oh, I love that. I used to have a bag exactly like that. Anyway, this of course is Peter Parker, and as we're going for the everyone's in a state of horror face, we will not be using his, yeah, hi, good to see you. No. Anyway, there we are. Peter Parker. We all know who he turns into. Yeah, there you go. That's working very well, that, isn't it? Yeah, well done. Well done, whoever suggested it. Of course I've forgotten. Of course I have. As I've said many and many a time, you cannot expect me to remember one thing from one day to the next. Thank you. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. We start today with the Twitter eyes. And up first is Eric. He's got a duck of Fazio. They both like watching Lego. And they really like musical, so his name is Eric, from etc. He says fire escapes. Ah, good. Yes, remember we've been discussing fire escapes and in America and how they work quite precisely. Eric, of course, is a resident expert in this matter. We bow to him. He says fire escapes almost always have a standard window where you pull up the lower half and climb out onto the escape. Good point of reference is the film version of In the Heights, which is out right now and is really good. There's a beautiful dance on fire escapes. Oh, we have a little thing there. Nice. My brother lived in NYC for 26 years at one of his apartments. He treated the fire escape like a balcony. Many New Yorkers do, even though technically it can be illegal, and had a mini garden on it, sort of like the picture below. He loved to sit on the steps and read there. That's nice. That's lovely. That's lovely. Little Sue. She's good little Sue. She's good Sue. She's little Sue.
Yes, hello Emma. It's me. It's me, little Sue. Can you even believe it?
Yes, I can believe it. I can believe that here you are again.
Yes, I'm here again, Emma. Reporting for duty.
Yes, and I'm very glad that you are.
Anyway, I would like to discuss Mysterion, please. Could you please bring him forth from the base plate? Yes, bring him forth, please.
Yes.
Now could you put him very close to the flowers? Just pop him there, please. Thank you. Emma, I would like to say that Mysterion is doing a very good impression of the Hydrangea with his green body. and blue head. Do you think that's funny? Yeah, I do.
Yes. Yes, he's a hydrangea, look.
Yeah, he's a hydrate. Please don't point with your finger. Please use the proper pointer. Can I do the noise?
Yes.
Look, Emma, he looks like a hydrangea. Okay, these are my thoughts. Press the button.
Cute. It's good. Yes. That's an excellent observation. I mean, of course, I'm slightly worried I've got this wrong because I have misinterpreted the instructions as per usual. Fa, 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 fa. Thank you. Thank you for coming to my slight misinterpretation of the, oh, look. What's this, do we think? What do we think this is? I've just worked out what it is. It's a photocopier. Oh, good grief. Oh, that's fabulous. Where's that going? That is look, it's a photocopier. Oh, well done. That gets a round of applause.
Emma,
Yes.
I'm afraid that I can't stop staring at the newsstand. Can we look at it, please? Please get the pointer and do it properly.
Yeah, all right.
Can I do the noise?
Yes, we've long established you can do the noise.
Point at it. The newsstand. Anyway, I can't stop staring at the newsstand, Emma, probably because it reminds me of my cafe. Please point at my cafe. It reminds me of my cafe, Emma.
Yes.
But also because it looks so small next to the very tall Daily Bugle. And I wonder if anything will go on the round grey piece. Please point at it.
Yes.
On its roof. I can serve for a while if the proprietor would like it.
What, you want to go and work in there?
Well, I mean, I could for a bit, Emma. Put the pointer away. Press the button.
I don't know how I feel about that, because there's a lot of baddies around, and remember, I go away tomorrow to get better, and you might be left there all on your. No, I'm sorry, no, that's not happening today. It might happen when you come back, when I come back. But I'm afraid I'm not prepared to leave you at the mercy of wrong-uns while I'm away from the haunted table and out of the Lego shed. I'm sorry if that disappoints you. You certainly can ask to go in there when I return. Thank you, little Sue.
But it's my son, the Sensei, Uncle Strawberry, the Moaning Minnie, the Matera, the Lego Whispery.
That was a lusty performance. He says Mysterio was in the last Spider-Man film, played by Jake Gyllenhaal. He creates illusions and is a proper wrong-un. He wears a fishbowl on his head that hides his face. Not an actual fishbowl. Why? I wonder why he hides his face. Does he hide his face because he's someone known to Peter Parker? Is that why he does it? He's also called Mysterio, not Mysterion, like you keep calling him, because obviously Mysterion would be a stupid name. You know the free poisson croissant that new gooses get? Is that some kind of challenge and or punishment? How very rude. How very rude. You take him down, little Sue. Take him to Chinatown and deal with him. It says, back the caramel script brown floor because we loved it so much on the Friends' apartments. Oh, here he goes. Here he goes. Here we go, and so it begins. He says, for newbies wondering which builds to watch. Yes, while I'm recuperating like a Victorian. I'd suggest any of the Ninjago or modular builds, yes, agree. But Ninjago City, Detective's Office and Grandeur Emporium would be best. Yes, completely 100% agree with that. Anyone new who fancies going back through the archives for the next week, then I think you'll definitely enjoy the Grandeur Emporium. That was great fun. And Detective's Office, that was brilliant. Brickbank was good too. Now then, ooh, look at this. This is good. Look, this is good. Come here. Ooh, look, that was a good way of making a little camera like a really brilliant camera. That's going on there. Is it? Is it now? Yes, it is. Look, it is. Look, look. Oh, this is good and I'm enjoying it. Look, look, a pizza box as well. Look. Where's that going? There. Oh, this is lovely. I mean, it's a bit crowded round the lift, but there we are. Bev says, I don't hate the baby squid brown floor as much as the lurid green or custard yellow, in the same way that I don't hate a poke in the eye as much as a kick in the nuts. So, you know, no, honestly, he really is the never-ending moaner. It's unbelievable. Seriously, are you actually training for the moaning Olympics, Bevis? Are you? And I think you've got a very good chance of being selected, sir, to represent this fair nation. And now he's striding into the arena. It's Bevis Masson, and he will now attempt to moan for 20 minutes without stopping. He holds the world record. Can he go one better? Sorry, that's tickled me. Oh, look, that's good. It's reminiscent of little post-it notes. I think that's rather good. Hang on, how many? What? 1, 2. Oh no, well that's in the wrong place. Oh no. 1. That needs to not. That needs to. Oh crumbs alive. Yes, I'm forgetting. Of course, these things can't be in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. That need look, and that needs to. Oh no, hang on a minute, because that's going to cause havoc. There we go. I mean that's badly placed because someone's going to come in and trip right over it, but there it is. Oh, jing wings. I've really jinginy bing bings. Come on, thank you. Come on, please, thank you, thank you. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in, and it's there. Thank you. That was harder than it needed to be, wasn't it? Voila. And voila. Okay, right. Tanya now dreaded she says, when you went back to the house, let me just, hang on. That's better. Now I can, there we go. When you went back to the house, googly eye still on eye patch, what was Georgie's reaction? Laugh out loud or Paddington stare and a quick glance at calendar. Just one more day. One day more and I get the house to myself. One day more and I don't have to stare at Tracy the anus on my wife's forehead. One day more. I think it was very much the latter. Very much the latter, Tanya. I hope that answers your question. Alan Twoo Harwood says that googly eye is distressingly left of centre. I'm afraid it just doesn't look naturalistic at all. Also, I have absolutely no wish to see it again. If it does get repositioned, please and thank you. Oh yes, is it you that's got the terrible fear of a googly eye? I can't remember. There's somebody who gets the absolute heebies when they see a googly eye. Who is it? Who is it? Someone will tell me. Turn on says, I wondered what was up with the prof for a minute there. Don't forget the effing shaft. Oh, the F in shaft. Well, that's a relief. Thank you.
Emma,
Yes.
I don't know when the last build will be, but although now I've of course realised that it is today, unless Georgie Gobble comes in and does the builds.
I mean, yes. I mean, she might, but don't get your hopes up.
Yes, don't get your hopes up.
No, don't get your hopes up.
Well, it's obviously today, but because you're off to convalesce and get better, aren't you, Emma?
Yes, that's correct. Yes.
Anyway, I would just like to say, I hope you have a lovely, relaxing time, Emma, and it'll be
Oh, here it comes.
just a ticket. Press the button.
Thank you. We've got a sticker, little Sue.
Oh, that's exciting. That's exciting, isn't it?
Yes, it is exciting. It's sticker number 5. Sticker number 5. What? Oh, there it is. It was hiding. Sticker number 5. Sticker number 5. Sticker number 5. Where's my sticker? Where's my doodah? Brooks operator. Thank you. Fabulous. By the way, we've got some new gooses. Jen and Clorinda. Hello to you. Hello, new gooses. Hello. God bless you for being gooses. Actual God bless you. So welcome to them. Big welcome to them. Membership packs are very much on their way. You shall be the proud owner of one of these before too long. Obviously, these can be used as passports. Just so you're aware, you can travel on these internationally. You just flash that and you just say, yes, here's my badge. Here's my international travel badge, and a badly drawn picture of a minifig. That's actually a passport. Can be used as a passport. Just so you're aware. Just so you're aware. You might not have been aware, but just so you're aware. Does will be accepted at most major airports. Won't get you into any sort of trouble whatsoever.
Professor Lego. Although there were no new pieces today, we still have those from bags 4 to 8 to cast our gaze over. So sing me in, Mother Goose. It's time. For bricks and pieces. Bricks and pieces, 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 bricks and pieces.
Good God, I love singing that.
What do you mean you're singing? I'm singing it.
Yes, sorry, Professor Lego. Sorry, Professor Lego.
For goodness sake, don't break the fifth wall.
No, sorry, Professor Lego. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Please carry on.
First up, it's an unusual piece. It's known as straight rail. And this version is its third iteration since its first use way back in 1966. That's right.
It's 55 years old this year and still appearing in sets. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. 55 years, good grief. It gains its name from its original purpose, that of train track. Unlike the current track design, the first track was literally built using 2x8 plates as sleepers. For the corners, you needed 2 different places for the inner and outer curves. I said curves. The first trains ran on 4.5V battery system between 1966 and 1980. In 1969, Lego introduced a second system that ran on 12 volts, using an electrified third rail down the middle. This allowed them to continue using the existing track already in use. After 1986, Lego stopped making even the 12-volt trains, resulting in this piece seeing limited use. 1991 brought the first moulded piece of track as we know today, albeit with metal rails, but the straight rail would every so often be used for moving a fixed crane or similar. Do continue, please. Between 1995 and now, it's been used a total of 18 times, with a couple of those even being as train track, just not on fully fledged train sets designed to move by themselves around a complete track. Examples include the Crocodile locomotive and Spider-Man's train rescue. Yes. Next up is Wall 1x6x3 with studs. I said studs. It first appeared in 2012, where it was used in 2 sets in the hinged end in a tipper truck, and the studs, I said studs, on the sides being used to attach the hinges. It tends to appear in sets once or twice a year, but that's about it, really. That was that bit. Do you remember that bit? Bag 5 brought us a mini leg part number 1, which is quite an unusual alternate for a pair of legs. I'm sure nobody will be shocked to learn this piece has only been seen 3 times in brick yellow, with Sandman being the recipient on all occasions. Yeah, it's absolutely brilliant, that. That said, the Sandman was not the original owner of this fine set of legs. What? What? Please play the suspense sound. It was originally designed in medium lilac for Bugle from the Nexo Nights theme that ran between 2016 and 2018. Well, I never. Instead, the first Sandman figure I can locate simply used brick yellow legs. How boring does he look back in 2015 compared to his newer self today? Oh, boring. What a boring old Sandman. Well, Boro. I'm embarrassed how boring he is. Crap. What were you thinking, Lego? Seriously. Oh, hang on, please, Prof. We're not finished by any stretch of the imagination here. Oh, that goes in there. All right. Yes. Lovely. This brings us to the final piece of today, where wall element with curve. I said curve. 3 times 4 times 6. Mother Goose was correct that while she has seen something similar, it wasn't this piece. There is a larger version in Jago City that was also used on its side to make use of the curved top. Remember this? That? Yes. Yes. One of the early sets it appeared in is this Sand Dollar Cafe, set from the Paradisa theme in 1992. I mention it as I'm positive it's also a callback to the base plates history we've covered in the past. Yes, I loved that thing you did on the base plates. It was super. There's not a lot else to say, really. It's seen most use in the City and Friends themes, and outside of those, it tends to make one-off appearances. For example, this is its only use in any superhero set. While it didn't appear in Ninjago City 1, Ninjago City did include it. Garmadon's Volcano Lair. Ooh, look at that. In trans bright orange, it does make for a nice lava effect, I would have to say. So that's us. We're up to date all the way through to today's Bag 9. Rest well, our mother goes. Bricks and pieces, bricks, pieces, bricks, pieces, bricks, pieces, bricks, pieces, bricks, pieces, a fada-da-da, a fada-da, a fada-da-da. That's excellent as always. Excellent as always. That's a good little desk. Excellent as always, Professor Lego. Thank you very, 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 very much. It needs to go that way. Phone. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hang on. I was in grave danger of missing that bit out. Don't miss that bit out, for heaven's sake. Okay, thank you. Yes, okay. Oh no, where's everyone gone? Oh, there you all are. Bo says, I knew it was familiar but couldn't work out where from. We have that volcano layer set, but I was trying to think what I'd have had the clear blue version in, which we don't. Yes, look, if you can see, can you see how it gives that brilliant lava effect? That is very good. Okay. Eric, how long have you had an Edna Mode minifig? I got it quite recently, actually, because I love Edna Mode. No capes, darling. No. No capes. No capes. No capes. Thank you. Thank you, Edna. Thank you. Thank you. Raven driver, Raven driver, Raven driver. Shouts Wales. Totally amazing. What a game. It had everything. OMG. Fantastic. Honestly, I was absolutely cock-a-hoop. I went at crackers crazy, because as you know, I'm 50% Welsh. Welsh dad Tony, lest we forget, has given me the greatest of the Celtic genes. And there it is. Mind you, I had one of those. Those you know, those DNA tests you can do where you find out where your genes are from. I did one of those, and it's like ridiculously amount Celtic. I mean, of course, all my mother's side are Irish, of course, and my dad is full-blown Wales. I had virtually no English in me. Isn't that interesting? Virtually none. That'll explain it. Yeah, probably will, actually. Yeah. Right, here we go. TV said, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 says, I think the Mysterions were in Keeping Scarlet or some such super marionation thingo. Bev says, oh God, we don't want any puppets on the haunted table. Can you imagine? I'd love them. I love a puppet. Knuckles would hear the whole lot over and then ask where all the string came from. Ray Van Driver, new improved bath chair. Look at that. Will you look at it? So brilliant. Well done. Oh, here he comes. Never-ending boing. Gary Blair. Gary Blair. Gary Blair. Never-ending boing. Gary Blair. Gary Blair. Gary Blair. Let me just give you a boing, which is your birthright, Mr. Gary Blair. He says, where are my chaps? Thank you. Thank you. He's on form. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I mean, that's rather nice, isn't it? Alan Twitwoo Harwood. Yes, there's your taps, sir. There's your taps. There's your taps. There are your taps. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Of course, Gary... Of course, that is the retort from Monsieur Le Gary Le Blair. Karen Elsie, who I've just realised is our new goose. It's you. It's you. Anyway, she's now said, though I enjoyed my time on the cloud, I'm very glad to be back on the ground. Hope I don't puke on Sigourney's shoes. So, yeah, we hope you do as well. Chris Eyre, resident Marvel fan here. He waves, I wave back. Thank you. Thank you, Chris Eyre. Thank you. Hang on, Chris Eyre. Turning the page. Oh, no, it's one of these again. Hang on. Have to pay attention. Hang on, please. I have to pay attention because if I get this wrong, we are up the paddle. No, we're up the creek without a paddle. Hang on, please. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, if you fancy. 6, if you please. Right, so that one's going there. Crumbs, I've got anxiety about that. And then 3 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 3 of these. 3 of these. That's easy. Right, Chris Eyre, back to Chris Eyre. He says, answering Professor Lego's question about Venom and their web shooting, they can, but they are actually pieces of their own body, bleh, which after 3 hours dry up like pieces of dead skin, bleh. Reminds me of Tracy in some way. Oh, Tracy. Oh, Tracy. Oh, will it ever end? Imagine if when I'm in the Lake District, and I maybe like just pop in somewhere to get a nice cup of coffee or something, and I'm just standing there, and then I have to explain. So sorry, that wasn't me. That's my Siamese twin Tracy, whose only visible feature is her anus, which is on my forehead. Chris Eyre, I've started with the character bio, so I'll continue. In the comics, Mysterio, otherwise known as Quentin Beck, is a former special effects artist and illusionist who uses his talents to commit crimes. He's also a founding member of the Sinister Six. Oh gosh, they sound good. Sharon Renzulli, Sharon Renzulli, Sharon Renzulli. Sharon Renzulli, Sharon Renzulli, Sharon Renzulli. She says, yo, a dear actual God, I've been writing a memoir for the last 6 months on second draft. Jordan, how did you get that into your consciousness? You're an effing mystic. I'll try out some stories on you and I might get a communal edit. Will you look at that? Oh, good God, can't wait to read it. Ruth Hayes is such a brilliant thing to do, Sharon. My late father wrote his memoir. It took him ages, but gave him so much pleasure to do, and it was a really special thing for me and my 2 sisters to have once he was no longer with us. Yes, so that's that is quite something. Yeah. Oh, well, keep going, Sharon. Keep going. Ray Van Driver says, "Wow, who's that new super? What are her powers? Why?" That's the VC, Victorian Consumptive. I hear she has turbo and colossus. No, wait, she has tuberculosis. Will you look at that? I do love the backdrops you've got. They're absolutely amazing. They're brilliant. That is very, very, very good. So well done, sir. Then he says, the Emperor is a bit of an F in shaft, isn't he? Oh, look, what's going to happen here? What's going to happen? Is there some noise? Oh, no. Oh, so I'm not sure how I feel about Big Bird being turned into a roast. That could traumatise people. Professor Leggett says, that's brilliant. I never saw the ending coming. No, neither did I. Right, off to the Google eyes. Off to the Google eyes. Google, Google, Google eyes. Google, Google, Google eyes. Google, Google eyes. Right, that's going in there. Where's this going? Here. And here. Okay. There. Right, okay. TVZ. 1, 2, 3. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to make 8 of these. It's these again. Oops. TVZ says, laughed till I wheezed at the googly eye. It don't half look like Mad-Eye Moody, especially with Tracy gurning at the camera. Oh, Tracy. Oh, Tracy, really? Dear God, Tracy, it's never ending. It's never ending. Whoops. Sharon Renzulli, I love the word Goyan. I haven't heard it in years. I learned it from a Midwest teen years ago, and we just kept gurning at each other. Fun. Yeah, gurn is a marvellous word. Utterly tremendous. Where's that going? That's going there. Thank you. Right, another 5. Thank you. Karen Elsie says, oh my goodness, I look fabulous in my purple tracksuit and crown. Very ethereal. I'm sure Jessica, my granddaughter, will approve. Well, I hope she does. You look fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Whoop. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, come on. There we are, thank you. 2 of these. We thought she was from Canada and then we didn't think she was from Canada and then it turned out she was from Canada. It's just William B. Ooh, we've got another problem with the top one. There we go. Looking good with your googly eye patch. Fantastic, eh? Happy relaxing, Emmer. See you at Live and Bricking. Now then. Live and Bricking will be happening on Sunday the 27th. However, obviously the Euros are on, and if England are playing, we will start at 7 p.m. so that we're done by 8 p.m. If England are not playing, then it'll be normal 8 p.m. start. Okay, so I'm just factoring that in, just in case it's an England match in the Euros. Okay, just in case. So it will either be 7 if England are playing, or it will be 8 if England are not playing. Although, what if Wales are playing? All right, okay. If England or Wales or Scotland are playing on Sunday the 27th of June at 8 p.m, then Live and Bricking will be at 7 p.m. If they're not, then it will be at 8 p.m. I mean, I think that's a pretty good way of working around this, don't you? Because nobody is going to be wanting to watch Live and Bricking if England or Wales or Scotland have made it that far. I mean, they're going to have to do very well to get that far, but, you know, I mean, let's be realistic, please. Voila. Et voila. It's going in there. TVZ said, I don't know, a villain with an opaque fishbowl on his bonds doesn't seem mysterious or frightening. No, well, you say that, but you know. Sharon says, yo, seems I've morphed from a mafia mole into a Hindi Annie. I'm down with that 10-4. 10-4. 10-4. Eric, will you at least have your photo in the Lake District so you can stream your phone in the Lake District so you can stream my radio show? This Sunday I'm doing a summer solstice Sunday show, songs about summer and sunshine. Well, it'll all depend on whether I've got Wi-Fi where I'm going, and if I can, I certainly will. But that concludes club business. Ooh. Voila. How are we doing for time? We're at that cusp where we're at 40 minutes. I don't know. Well, I'll have a look and see. I'll have a look at the bag. I will look at it. If I think I can do it in a 20-minute time frame, I'll consider carrying on. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, okay. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 of these. That's going there. Oh no, wrong way round. Thank you. What do we think these are? Interesting. That goes on there. Just more glass, I think. More fancier, bit of glass. Not really entirely sure. Where's those big ones? There they are. So, that in the corner. Then, look, this is where you have to get them all lined up and ready. Oh gosh, oh crumbs. I wonder if I'll try something else first. This first, I think. Oh, crumbs alive. Right. It's that long one. Yep. Oh gosh, oh no. Where did that come out? Where did that come there? Oh, crumbs alive. Stick on there, please. Ah! Ah! Right. Okay. in the corner. And that. Oh gosh, the next bag looks amazing. This is tricky. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. That's it. That's it. Okay. Right. Well, that is bag 10. Oh, darn it. Bag 11's too big. Oh my gosh, and it's amazing. We're going to have to, on that bombshell, we're going to have to wait. We're going to have to wait until I get back. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. Do you know what? I'm tempted to film it and then you can watch it tomorrow. Oh, it's so good. Or do I wait till I come back? I think I'll wait till I come back. All right, okay, because you know, you voted and you like it when it's club business, so that's okay. Well, there it is. I'm loving this build. I really, really am. I think it's great. Love that little photocopier there. That was super. Anyway, so live and bricking. Sunday the 27th of June. I will see you there. If there are loads, as I said, there's absolutely heaps of films for newbies if you want to go back and watch them. Absolutely heaps of them. Gooses. There may well be films over on the Patreon you haven't seen, etc., etc. To fade. I will be back, and guess what? I will be 100% better by the time I see you again. So that's fun, isn't it? Love you, Afrowax. Stay safe, please. Afrowax forever. Bye-bye.